What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The heat is up. The heat is turned up, but it's not turned up enough. It's not hot enough. Y'all not dragging folks out of positions fast enough for me. There's no way in hell motherfucking Scarecrow Barbie should still be getting a motherfucking paycheck. There's no way in hell Bovino should still be running around here in his Hitler suit. There is no way that that bulbous head motherfucking goddamn Stephen Miller, that Gollum looking son of a bitch, should still be walking around here free. And yes, I know they weren't the ones that pulled the trigger, but I guarantee you they were the ones that gave the orders. We all seen where they had that little paper that they found in one of the motherfucking ICE agents' cars, where, they get motherfucking bonuses for dragging people in, even if that person gets out of jail. It's a game to them until it's not. Let's read this article here. It's from Raw Story. My folks. Fucks with Raw Story. Conservatives demand heads roll at DHS after Fox News report. Reacted to a report from Bill Mulligan of Fox News that federal immigration officials in Pennywise's administrations are furious about the events in Minneapolis, which led to the deaths of Renee Nicole Good and Alex Preddy. Conservative pundits are piling on the agency's leadership, as they should. Pennywise is the head of the snake. Yeah, he's the head of the snake. Huh? According to his report, half a dozen officials relayed to him that the shooting of Preddy and the excuses offered in the aftermath have been catastrophic for the agency, which has some considering retiring and walking away altogether. Again, that's all they do. I wanted to read y'all this article so I can highlight the cowardice. So I can highlight that when shit goes wrong, MAGA and these Republicans, hightail it the fuck out of here. They don't have the fucking balls to stand up to the bullshit that they supported. And now that it's out of control, oh, this is too hot for me. This is too, let me just walk away. Let me retire. Let me quit. I'm going to tell y'all folks something. Y'all will not know a moment of peace. Y'all will not know a moment of peace. Anytime you hit the public scene, you are going to get accosted for everything that has happened here. You don't get to walk away unscathed. Y'all may not have been the ones pulling the triggers. Y'all may not have been the ones not signing this shit into laws, but y'all are the ones who supported it and backed it up through and through. Therefore, you no longer have the moment of peace that you think you deserve. Even if you run away like a little fucking bitch and a goddamn coward, you will still get what's coming to you. Please understand that. So you might as well stay and clean up the mess that you motherfucking made. Okay? They'd rather walk away. On X, Mulligan wrote specifically, I'm told there is extreme frustration with DHS officials going on TV and putting out statements claiming that Alex Preddy was intending to conduct a massacre of federal agents or wanted to carry out maximum damage, even after numerous videos appeared to show those claims were inaccurate. Alex was a registered gun fucking owner. Had a license to motherfucking carry. There is no rules and regulations that says he can't enter into a motherfucking area that has no rules and regulations. DHS. It's not like you were running a motherfucking parade where you have signs that says no weapons, no this, no that, no that. It's not like it's a fair. It's not like it's a fucking pride event. It's not like it's a goddamn music festival where there's a list of things that you can and cannot bring. It is a motherfucking war zone created by your motherfucking DHS officials. And that man had every right to carry. And it wasn't brandish. Didn't show it at all. And there is not one video where you see that man's gun until the DHS officer, that thug, pulled it off of him and walked away and watched him get slaughtered. Y'all don't get to do that shit a second time. Y'all tried that shit with Renee. It doesn't work, bitch. That's why motherfucking everybody record. And then y'all wanted to go and threaten the folks that were recording. Okay? The claims were inaccurate according to videos that were surfacing. While they say it was a terrible decision to show up with a gun and inject himself into a federal law enforcement operation, there is no indication Petty was there to murder law enforcement, as videos appear to show he never drew his holstered firearm, never once. But that bitch, that cunt, that slow-rotted fucking pin-face cushion bitch, Gnome and Bovino, before anything got examined or anything got motherfucking looked at, went on to paint the narrative on national TV. And I'm gonna do y'all solid because this is how serious I am about this shit. Go back and listen to Bovino's speech, and then go listen to Christie's speech the day that it happened, the day of the shooting. Go listen to both of their speeches. They're reading from the same exact motherfucking script. Tell me that shit ain't pre-planned. Okay? Well, conservative pundit Eric Erickson writing, late night phone call with a senior White House official who tells me that Pennywise is not happy with how the Department of Homeland Security has handled the response to this incident. Long-term conservative columnist Jonah Goldberg joined the pile-on. This underscores the point I've been trying to make for a while. The DHS/Stephen Miller approach is bad, even if you support what Pennywise wants to do. It puts ICE agents in needless danger, turns public opinions against the White House, and makes it harder to get the illegals they claim to be so bad out. The numbers just doesn't add up to bad illegals. And let me go back. Pennywise is so full of motherfucking shit because he has said the same exact fucking thing that Bovino and Christie said. He put out his lying socials. So fuck off with this bullshit. If he was so upset, he would have kept his motherfucking diaper-wearing ass mouth shut. But he's so hacked up on aspirin, McDonald's, and Diet Cokes that he can't even fucking see the writing on the wall. Dismiss me with this bullshit. Senior editor Peter Laughlin of the conservative DZ Examiner, who writes in Restoring America, suggests the White House needs to do something to put out the firestorm. Gnome, Bovino, and Miller, and Vance, who retweeted Miller. Okay? Let's see. Gnome, Bovino, and Miller are all obviously pushing false narratives, including J.D. Vance, who retweeted Miller's tweet. Okay? In the immediate aftermath, changes need to be made, and they need to be made quickly, he urged. For in his part, Goldberg also took a shot at J.D. Vance's excuses for the shooting, where the vice president wrote, "When I was in Minneapolis, I heard a number of crazy stories, but near the top of the list, a couple of off-duty ICE and CBP officers going to dinner in Minneapolis. They were doxxed and their location revealed, and the restaurant was then mobbed. The officers were locked in the restaurant, and local police refused to respond to their pleas for help, as they had been directed by local authorities. Eventually, their fellow federal agents came to their aid. This is just a taste of what's happening in Minneapolis because state and local officials refuse to cooperate with immigration enforcement." Again, a distraction. That's all they do is lie. Lie, lie, lie. It's about time you folks started waking up to this shit. Later.